And first tonight at 11, an accused serial rapist dating back to the 70s is now off the streets. Body cam video shows the moments that 68-year-old Calvin Dumas was taken into custody by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. He's now charged with rape, accused in an incident from almost 3 decades ago.
Calvin Dumas is a dangerous serial rapist, and frankly, he's every woman's worst nightmare. In the 90s, he broke into women's homes in the Brentwood and Eastwood neighborhoods at night, held his victims at knife point, covered their faces, and raped them. He targeted single mothers.
According to the state attorney's office, the suspect broke into a woman's home and raped her in Jacksonville back in March of 1998. Before that, he was arrested for sexual battery in 1973, then released from prison in 1981. Investigators say they linked Dumas to 2 other cases in 1995 and 96. Both State Attorney Melissa Nelson and Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters believe there are more victims out there. Now, the break in the 1998 case came from familial DNA, something that can identify potential relatives of perpetrators. Our Christina Burgess is on your side tonight with more on how forensic analysts, Christina, actually connect missing links using DNA.
Well, due to the advancements of technology over the years, law enforcement agencies have been able to use DNA as a big investigative tool in solving cold cases. Now, DNA testing has been able to help solve those cases that were committed during a time when this testing did not even exist.
As humans, we all have DNA in our bodies. It's the molecule that carries genetic information. Over the last few decades, law enforcement agencies have been able to use DNA testing to help make discoveries in cases.
DNA it's an incredible investigative tool now used, and if it's used properly and pieced together the right way, it usually results in a conviction.
And it was DNA testing Jacksonville Sheriff's Office used to solve a 26-year-old case and put serial rapist 68-year-old Calvin Dumas behind bars. In 1973, Dumas was arrested for sexual battery but was released in 1981. According to the state attorney's office, he raped a woman in 1998 and then 2 other assaults in 1995 and 96. It was familial DNA from Dumas's son that helped in this case, according to Florida Department of Law Enforcement, something that's commonly used to connect missing links.
With advancements, we were able to perform a different type of DNA testing. The first is called STRs, the second YSTRs, and using a combination of those 2 types of testing, there was able to be an association done which led to the familial match.
CODIS is the national database of DNA profiles used to help solve crimes using DNA. It didn't start until 1990, and DNA testing didn't exist until the 1980s, both coming after Dumas committed his 1973 crime, which is why his DNA was never in the CODIS database.
And Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters said in today's press conference that it's logical to believe that Dumas could have assaulted other women, so JSO is making a public call to women to come forward to police. Reporting outside of JSO headquarters, Christina Burgess, First Coast News, on your side.
Christina, thank you. And we're on your side tonight. If you or someone you know is a survivor of sexual violence, the city of Jacksonville provides services for survivors of all genders, age 12 and older in Duval, Nassau, and Baker counties. Those services are available even when the crime is not reported to police. For more information, you can call the 24-hour rape crisis hotline. That phone number 904-721-7273. And we also have that number available for you in this story on our website, firstcoastnews.com, and in the First Coast News app.